Hey guys, it's Willie and Monica. I am working on a project here for a pooper for the Willy cat while he's in his outdoor prison cell. Yes, I am. I'm in my outdoor prison cell and I don't like it very much. Actually, he does kind of like it once I'm not coming in and out the door over there. Once he's had some time to sort of chill out, he really likes it. It has a door that opens up on your upper level so you can get to pet the baby when he's up there. Yes. And then it has, whoops, no, you can't come out. Then it has the door down here on the lower level so he can come out. This tray that's on the bottom, I've been working on trying to get it to where I can put some cat litter down there. The first episode I tried, I haven't posted the video yet when I put this together the other day. I had a leftover, like it's a thermal cooling bag for Blue Apron, and I had just filled it up with some litter to throw it in there just to see, you know, if he would even use it, which he did, but it was just too messy because the sidewalls kept folding over on itself. I finally figured out how to pull this tray out, so it's a little bit tricky. This lip down here on the front of the cage where the doors are, where they open and close, you've got to actually pull this up and push the bar at the same time. Lift up and push down on this lower bar, okay? Willie's sitting on it right now, so it's a problem, but then you have the ability to pull it out. And once you've gotten it free and cleared and not pinched your fingers, and not had a Willy cat on you, you can pull this tray out. I can't do that right now because I've got his toys, I've got his food and water bowls on there. Then you can pull this out. So if you put litter directly on that tray, which I think is what it's designed for, and like rabbits, if this is going to be a rabbit cage, put that directly down here and not have to do what I'm fooling with right now. It's a little bit easier to do to put it up than it is to do it apart, or to take it down with one hand. But if you're doing it two-handed, you shouldn't have a problem. Back over here to the project. What I'm doing is just working with a trash bag box that we used up with our messy kitchen remodel. We filled up a bunch of trash bags. So I went ahead and just cut the rest of the top off. And I'm securing the edges with duct tape because I have a plethora of duct tape. I'm just using the one that I didn't really like the best. Although, why did I buy it, Monica? Why? Just to kind of, one, to help firm up the box just a little bit, but also any kind of seepage or whatnot. And it just gives me a reason to use up some duct tape. I'm coming around here on the bottoms as well. I've got one more piece that I'm going to apply across here to be sure that I get this seam of the box in case he does any business and it comes through there. It's not any big deal because this is just recycling a trash box. In something this small, if you're going to do this same type of thing, it has enough height that Willie can get into it but still feel like it's sort of a litter box. If I put a true litter box in his little cage there, it would take up too much room because he likes to play and eat down there on the bottom as well. So that's why I'm trying this little bitty box out here. If you want to put a liner type thing in there, now this is actually a liner for a litter box, and I just got a box of it at the Dollar Tree. I don't even know how long I've had that, and I never used them, so I'm just gonna go ahead and use these up. If you had a plastic grocery bag and you just wanted to lay that in there and fold it around the sides, that would be perfect size for that. And then you could put the litter in there. That way all you have to do is just pull the litter out of this box if you're planning on reusing it. I hope to get a different system in place for him eventually. He's over there eating right now. Hello! I'm eating from my prison cell. Oh, the tortures of the Willy cat. Yeah, I'm so tortured. I do have a cover for this, and I'll show it to y'all whenever I finally get around to posting the video of how I put that together. It's like a canvas thing, so if it were to rain, you could zip up the front and it wouldn't get into the cage. But, you know, he's not living in it full time. This is just his babysitter cage for outside, since I can't fully trust him yet with the girls all on his own and getting into the cacti and all that stuff out here in the backyard without me being out here with him. I'll put the link down below to this cage, as it works out great for kitten sitting. But, you know, I wouldn't leave them in there all day long. You know, they got to have some running time. And I like to put him on his leash and take him for walks, you know, around the yard and all that stuff. I'm going to turn this over upside down and finish putting another strip of duct tape right there. And again, you know, this is not something that I leave him in all day, because I know there'll be people be like, oh, how cruel. No, but you know, I have a life, I have a job, and I teach, so I can't always be with him, and I don't want to just turn him loose here in the backyard and take a chance right now that one of the girls might hurt him because he's playing too rough with him, or String Bean just doesn't like him right now. That is a dilemma. There's the box. It's not pretty, but it'll serve its purpose. So I can just lay this into the box. I'm just going to pour this litter in. We got you a litter box. We're going to try something new. I'm going to kind of shove it over there, in the corner. You know, just kind of keep an eye on him if you're going to do this method here with the liners. Oh, here he goes. He might go potty. Man, this is like on-demand poopage right here. Good job, Willie. Good job. I know you want your privacy. I'm sorry. So sorry. So he seems to be all right. It doesn't seem to stress him out too much being in this cage, and it means that he's not stuck inside in either his cat room in the house or playing on the first floor all by himself. At least here he can see birds, he can see the fish over in the pond over there. Oh, here's a bird right now. These birds have no fear, I'm telling you, man. They are always on the look for some leftover cat kibble, but they can't get his cat kibble. And baby steps starting to get off leash, and I'll be posting videos in that of that on my Monica Dockery channel, not so much here on my Sparkle channel. I am trying to separate these types of things so that the content here on Sparkle by Monica doesn't get so confusing. It was actually the very first channel because of how Google set things up way back in the day. I just never used it to do any kind of content with it, because really Sparkle by Monica was the only thing that I was putting content. But now, since I'm teaching so many classes and doing Sparkle School and all that stuff, I am trying to keep this more about the crafts and the jewelry making, even though I have playlists. But I want to move the cat videos over to the Monica Dockery channel. Oh, we have our visitor. Look, I said no fear. Look at it. I'm standing right here, maybe 5 feet away, 6 feet away. If y'all have any opinions on the mixing of my content and everything, I've not had any comments about it being confusing, because I think everybody, you know, they're familiar enough with the concept of playlists that they know to search for a playlist or look to see what all is in a different type of playlist. However, because I'm kind of branching out with the Crafty Creators, and I'm also helping a gal with her ASMR channel, then, you know, I'm trying to figure out a way to kind of keep things separate. That's why I thought, okay, well, you know, I've not been using this channel for Monica Dockery, and, you know, ever since it was created, I'm going to go ahead and do videos like Bird TV. If you guys have any suggestions for me, please leave that down in the comments. Give me your opinion, what you think about the playlists that I have available already versus trying to keep things on separate channels. Have a sparkle-rific day, y'all. Bye.